Hey guys, Pickles here. Welcome to the channel. The first episode of our Minecraft series and the first video ever on this channel. I am new, so please let me know if there's any way to make my content better for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. So today's episode 1 of our Minecraft series, Tale of the Pickle Man. We are playing Minecraft Legendary Edition, which is a mod pack on CurseForge 1.16.5, I think. Loading in, spawn in a swamp, I guess, biome. Like, the graphics and the scenery is beautiful, the shaders are just great. I don't have the best computer, but I can still run it. It runs pretty smoothly for what it is. And I hope lag spikes don't appear too often. Sorry in advance. But on this tree, I get jump scared from the sheer volume that emanates from it as I break. And I like willow wood, but just not in this mod pack because the willow planks are trash. Which is pretty uncommon. Usually they're nice and light green and look like normal planks. But I'll venture off anyways. Or not. Yeah, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Spawning back in, make sure I'm safe. Go on my mini map and look for any possible dangers on there. Try to find where I was to get my stuff back, but to be fair, I didn't have that much stuff on me, so there's no real point. The nearest danger was the sunken skeleton all the way that water. No side of the bullfrog, but side of a structure nearby, which is good, I guess. Dang. I head over there and hope it's like a village. I can get some kind of grounding, a bed, or food or something. And it's pretty colorful in here, actually. Get the achievement, Sweet Dreams. See some cool little lily pad creatures. They're passive and pretty adorable, actually. Apparently it's a mushroom village, which I guess would explain the structures. And I run into two mushroom piglin people and another one on a cow. And I hid inside one of their homes. I forgot to grab the bed too. As I waited, I tried to make an escape. And I ran. I never came back. Then I ventured on foot, trying to see if there's any possible place we can set up a base. Then I heard a bird, and I got scared. So I ran, hid, looked around, make sure nothing was there, and started breaking a birch tree. And I wish I made an axe sooner, because this is taking a while. Yeah, that took forever. A little too long. Anyways. Oh, right. For those who want to play this mod pack, the items drop on the floor to make it more realistic, so you have to crouch nearby to auto pick up or manually pick them up by clicking right click. And I traverse the treetops to avoid danger on the floor. And look at my map, and there's a reaper. I don't know what that is. Don't want to find out what that is or what it'll do to me, but I am starting to run low on water. because there's a water and temperature mechanic. If you get too hot or cold, you'll die. You run low on water, you'll start taking damage of dehydration, like hunger. So I go to the nearest body of water nearby, while keeping an eye on the Reaper that's also nearby, and hope I don't mess up the jump. And I also hope the Reaper doesn't catch me. I make the jump, luckily, and take a sip of water. Check my map right quick again, as you can see. Reaper's still above me, and there's a structure over here. There's 3 sheep. Gotta make a bed, since I didn't pick one up from that village. Make a boat, and try to make some tools. I messed up the pickaxe pretty bad. Had a little brain fart, but it's fine. I made it eventually. Broke the crafting table. Placed my boat. I was ready to go. And then I realized I needed to be level 5. Yeah, there's a leveling system in this one. That's annoying. So I went on foot, gathered some sugar cane right quick, and ran out of hunger while trying to swim there. So it took me forever. Once I made it, I saw there was a witch hut structure and some sugar cane. It seemed abandoned, so I thought, pretty sure I'm safe. Found some food in the barrel, which was great. Gives me good hunger and saturation, which lasted me a while, actually. And Barry was done eating, scoped out the area, going to go to the bigger structure. And on the way there, I got distracted by willow wood, of course. Some kind of cemetery. And then I thought this was the opening, but it wasn't. It was just a wall. Some skeletal remains or something. Creepy stuff. Making sure there's no enemies in there. Let me tell you, when I opened that door, my heart dropped. This picture right here. I thought that was a face when I walked in, and I almost alt F4'd. So after that subtle jump scare, where I took his clothes and stole them and wore them, took off his head too, and I found these vase things that drop loot, and I broke them. But apparently they were urns, so I put it back down and acted like it never happened. I frequently check my minimap because I don't know when danger is gonna pop up, especially a house like this. I don't feel safe. There's a trail of blood over there too. Thankfully the campfire heals me. But I'm definitely not going in that room. Not yet anyways, because that's scary. I decided to go upstairs to check out the rest of the house and find a cobwebs blocking me. So I mine away at it with my hands, and it took forever. This is ×4 speed. It took so long. In fact, when I went outside, the sun was already setting. Yeah, so I went back inside, looked for the bedroom, found a bathroom that someone did not flush, found a suspicious looking urn that I immediately opened and looted. Yeah. I then found the bedroom and got scared of the armor stand. Had to make sure it was legit. And then day 1 was over. I slept and something random fell. I still don't know what that is. Decided to put a crafting table down. Really call this place home. Then I realized I didn't have any cobblestone and I needed a furnace for later. And also some tools. So I just decided to venture out and find a good place to dig a hole to get cobblestone. Took me a second to get out though, got sidetracked. Eventually I just found a random little hill and dug down and started to get cobblestone. After I got all the cobblestone I needed, I fixed a hole in the wall, got some quick loot outside, and it's looking pretty good. I made a furnace, some torches, and I made pickaxe and sword. I broke through the wall because I didn't want to break the glass. Got rid of the lantern and replaced it with the torch. Kind of forgot how it went, and I decided I wanted to light my whole house, just this one room. So I wanted to get rid of the cobwebs and all of the soul lanterns. I noticed that there was a outside area too, so I cleared the path, still lighting as I went. Drink some quick water because I was getting a little dizzy. Dehydration. And I looted the barrels because they had loot. There was a lock on one of the chests. I'm pretty sure that's one of the lock picking mods. Not sure how to do that. I'm gonna struggle later, but I'll be fine. Noticed that the tree was kind of clipping into the build, so I chopped it. And I just went around clearing out all the grass and unnecessary stuff, and also lighting as I went. And yeah, I don't know if y'all wanted that in or not, so I just sped it up. I didn't want to cut it all out, but if y'all do, just let me know in the comment section and I'll do that. I decided I want to go through here, and I did, and I found a very gruesome scene. Blood everywhere, blood on the floor, blood on the walls, skeletons, dead bodies. It was scary stuff. And I didn't want any of that negativity in my house. Since I'm gonna be living here, might as well make it look less cursed, less bad. So I just remodeled. I got rid of all the, I guess, meat blocks and the bloody mess. Saw that we had a basement. It's not gonna go in there, not after what I saw. Just decided to drink some water, place some sugarcane down, keep lighting up my island to make sure nothing spawns. I noticed my inventory is full, so I just dumped them in the barrels. Forgot about the attic, so I decided to go up there. Lots of skeletons and cobwebs, and a lot of barrels and chests too. So no blocks or more of those urn things. I just decided to clear it out. Don't really know what else to say. Sorry if I'm not giving it that much energy. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. Got some diamonds out of that urn, surprisingly. Don't know how rare that is. But yeah, I'm still new to this thing. I'm not used to recording and hearing my own voice and all that kind of stuff. But if y'all have any suggestions or just anything that y'all want, really, I play all kinds of games, not just Minecraft. I'm hoping that through this video you will see my content and follow me on other places. I'm gonna have Twitch set up soon, and with Twitch I can make clips and put that on my TikTok. That way I have a whole thing going. Yeah, I'm just looting these chests in the meantime. Just dilly-dallying. Nothing too interesting. It's kind of freaky though. Looking out the window. Pretty nice view from up here. Got another one of those lockpick chests. Gotta figure out how to do that. I don't understand why it would generate a chest right there if gotta break the damn mode to open it, but there wasn't anything in it anyway, so I just built over it and just gonna come back to it later. Find a wooden javelin. Don't know if it's good or not. The damage is a lot worse than my sword, but it says when you throw it, it's plus 200% damage. So maybe if you throw it, it's better. Not quite sure. After remembering for the thousandth time, I finally made stone axe and a stone shovel. That way I can break things a lot faster than that wooden axe. Looking back at this recording, I'm realizing the reason why I started playing with the lantern was because I was thirsty and my vision was starting to go blurry, so it gave a weird pink effect whenever I pulled out the lantern. But because of that, I accidentally, well, I guess intentionally, broke the armor stand and revealed a lever, and I pulled it without hesitation. And it revealed a secret doorway, or chest, I guess. I decided it was time to man up and finally go and explore that basement. So I went in my barrels, see if I could make any torches to bring down with me. I only had one coal left, so I just had to make do with what I had. Hopefully I didn't have a giant dungeon under my house. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty scared going down. I took my precious time and lit my lights as I went down. Not gonna lie, after I saw that cage, I had to make sure everything was safe on my minimap because I was terrified. I don't know what I was gonna get myself into. Then I saw blood on the floor, and I definitely was more hesitant to go in. I immediately broke that soul lantern because it was not helping me. Heard a villager, which helped me feel better. Then I saw this mess. This absolute horror that I've stumbled upon. I did not expect this to be underneath my house. I thought it was just a graveyard house, but no. It's just like a horror basement. A nightmare. After examining it, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I replaced my torch to be more in the center of the room and swiftly destroyed the soul lanterns to get rid of the ominous vibes this room was giving. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was sinister, and I was not for it. So I did the same thing I did with the other room, and I just cleaned it up. I also found a lot of potion making stuff, and that gave me the idea that I could refurbish this room into a potion making room. I also noticed that I was kind of trapped in here, but I'll find a way out. I ended up making buttons with the wood I found or broke to escape because both doors were essentially one way in. For a second I forgot how redstone worked and I put the button in the wrong place. Silly me. But I got out. There was no real danger, and I got 2 villagers out of it that I can use for later, which is honestly pretty good. But I do worry of what was gonna happen to them if I didn't find them. Man, I really gotta change that soul enter to a normal one. That blue just scares me every time. These bats need to stop spawning in my stairway. Anyway, after that, I needed to take a nap. So I went to bed for that night. That was the end of day 2. In the morning, I woke up, went outside to look, and I noticed that the tree was kind of ruining the view. So, you know, I had to get rid of it. Not a single piece was gonna survive. After chopping down the tree, I went back in the attic. And I wanted to reorganize, you know, actually make use of it. Since my barrel space is basically ran out, I need to find a better place to store all my stuff. So my attic is gonna be my storage room. Figured it's a nice place to put it. Also thinking that outside area could be like where all my furnaces were. Yeah, and I found a spawner. When I found it, my heart sunk. Who knows what it was? Because I was not sticking around to find out what came out of that thing. I'm just glad it didn't spawn whatever it was going to spawn. I have a system on how I sort my stuff, as you can see. Usually I start off with a wood chest, and then I move on to like nature. So I guess that would be like flowers, seeds, saplings, that kind of stuff. Until I know I have a lot of room, yeah, I'll just go in one chest. The other one will be mining stuff. So that's like diorite, andesite, cobblestone, dirt. So I'm just transferring whatever's in my barrel in a corresponding storage unit. I really don't know if y'all want me to keep this in, me just organizing my chests. Just let me know, and I'll either cut it out or speed it up, whatever y'all want. It really doesn't matter. I just didn't know if y'all wanted it, because some people enjoy organizing videos, so I just left it in there, just cause. While we're busy doing nothing, I thought maybe I could introduce myself better, and also thank you viewers who are watching this video for making it this far. I am still new, I've said this several times, but I really appreciate it. If you're watching this video and you made it this far, you don't have to, I'm not forcing you to, no one is, but I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, anything you want. Please don't be too negative, but I can't take constructive criticism. and subscribe too. I would really appreciate it. It would help me out a lot, especially with me being new, just starting out. Um, but back to me. I enjoy all kinds of games. I lately started playing Rivals. It's popular. I might as well. It's honestly not bad. I play with my friends, and it's pretty fun. Occasionally I play Fortnite. I know that's not highly looked upon, but it's fun with friends as well. There's all kinds of single player games I play. I love playing Roblox too. If y'all want to see Roblox content, I'll be down. Um, I could play horror games, but scary, so would be terrible. And I'm gonna jump out of my seat, die, have a heart attack. But I don't know. Just I hope you're enjoying the video. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I think my favorite animal has got to be cats. Kind of random thing out there. I don't really know where the name Pickles came from. I kind of just thought it was funny, so I was like, why not? Originally, a long time ago, I did start YouTube, but I never actually posted anything because I was too scared to. Under the name Chonky Cat. But I was like, might as well switch it, So I swapped to Pickles. That's why my skin is a pickle. Just a chill guy who low-key likes gaming, But I think I'm done sorting all that stuff. It took forever. To go visit the clogged toilet, because why not? Then took a nap. It's the end of day 3. Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate it so much. And I promise I'll get better at filming and recording and talking. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 1. More to come. More adventures. This one was pretty boring, but yeah.